Welcome to Millionaire Mindsets, the podcast that reveals the real secrets behind wealth creation. I'm David, your host, and today we're diving deep into the one secret that separates millionaires from everyone else. Hi everyone, I'm Sarah, a financial coach who's helped hundreds of people transform their relationship with money. David, I'm excited to share this game-changing insight with our listeners. And I'm Robert, a self-made millionaire who built my wealth from absolutely nothing. Trust me, what we're about to share isn't what most people think it is. So, Robert, let's cut straight to it. What is this one secret that changed everything for you? It's not what people expect, David. It's not about picking the right stocks, starting a business, or even working harder. The one secret is this: millionaires think in terms of systems, not goals. That's so true. Most people set a goal like, I want to make $1 million, but they never build the system that would actually generate that wealth consistently. Can you break that down for us? What's the difference between goal thinking and system thinking? Absolutely. A goal is an outcome you want. A system is the process that leads to that outcome. For example, losing weight is a goal, but having a daily exercise routine is a system. Making $1 million is a goal, but creating multiple income streams is a system. And here's the key insight. Goals are temporary, but systems are permanent. Once you achieve a goal, you stop, but a good system keeps producing results forever. So, how did this realization change your approach to wealth building, Robert? Everything changed when I stopped chasing the $1 million goal and started building wealth-generating systems. I created a system for saving 20% of every dollar I earned. I built a system for learning new skills every quarter. I developed a system for networking with successful people. That's brilliant! And the beautiful thing about systems is they compound over time. Each system feeds into the others, creating exponential growth rather than linear progress. Let's get practical here. What are some specific systems our listeners can start implementing today? First, create an automatic saving system. Set up your bank account so that money is automatically transferred to savings before you can spend it. Make it impossible to fail. Second, build a learning system. Commit to reading one business or personal development book every month, or listening to educational podcasts during your commute. Knowledge compounds just like money. Third, develop a value creation system. Ask yourself daily, how can I provide more value to others? Whether it's in your job, your business, or your relationships, value creation is the foundation of all wealth. Sarah, what mistakes do you see people making when they try to build these systems? The biggest mistake is trying to build perfect systems from day one. Start small and simple. If you want to save money, start with just $50 a month. If you want to learn, start with 10 minutes of reading daily. The key is consistency, not perfection. Exactly. I started by saving just 5% of my income. It felt almost meaningless at first, but that small system taught me the discipline I needed to eventually save much more. What about mindset? How does thinking in systems change your daily mental approach? It's liberating. Instead of constantly worrying about whether you'll reach your big goal, you just focus on following your system today. Did I save my percentage? Did I learn something new? Did I provide value? If yes, you're winning. And here's something powerful. Systems create identity change. When you consistently follow a saving system, you become a saver. When you consistently learn, you become a learner. Your identity shifts to match your systems. That's profound. So the secret isn't just about building wealth, it's about becoming the type of person who naturally creates wealth. Exactly. Millionaires aren't lucky or special. They're simply people who have built and consistently follow wealth-creating systems. And the best part? Anyone can build these systems. It doesn't matter where you start. I was broke, working minimum wage jobs, but once I understood systems thinking, everything changed. Before we wrap up, let's give our listeners one actionable challenge they can start today. Choose one area of your financial life and design a simple system around it. Maybe it's automatically investing $50 every week, or reading about investing for 15 minutes every morning. Write it down, make it specific, and commit to following it for just 30 days. Don't worry about the results yet. Focus only on building the habit of following your system. Remember, the goal isn't to become a millionaire overnight. The goal is to become the type of person whose systems naturally create wealth over time. Thank you so much for joining us today. If this episode helped you, please share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, your future wealth isn't determined by your current circumstances. It's determined by the systems you build starting today. That's a wrap on today's episode of Millionaire Mindset. Keep building those systems, and we'll see you next time.